Hey, church family and other missionaries out there. This is Trevor Owen with another Mission Minute devotional thought for you. And I'm standing here in the middle of the road out in front of the church. And you know what? I'm perfectly fine. Nobody's hit me. Nobody's hurt me. And it's pretty amazing, isn't it? I mean, there's these 4,000 pound vehicles zooshing past me, and I'm fine. And you know why I'm fine? Because the drivers are good. Because the people don't want to hurt me. Because there isn't evil. And you know, I got thinking about that. How often when we look at our media or we look at the world around us, we focus on the evil and the gross and the sick and forget about what is good. And that the vast majority of life and people are trying to live well, care for each other, love each other, support each other. I mean, now that doesn't mean that there aren't evil and bad things, right? I mean, the trial of Derek Chauvin has brought so much of this evil and grossness of humanity to the forefront. And we need to address it. We need to look at that. We need to talk about justice and fight for what is true and right and good and call evil out. I 100% believe that as Christians. But there's also a place for saying, that's all true. But there's so much more good than we often think about or give it credit. And in that way, I think that's what Paul's talking about in Philippians 4:8. He's talking about the peace of God that passes our understanding and cares for us, listens to us. And he says this, finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any moral excellence, and if there's anything praiseworthy, dwell on these things. You see, there's a place for calling out evil and fighting evil and recognizing when it's gross and something's wrong in our world, absolutely. But we as Christians should dwell on what is good. Dwell on the good of humanity. Dwell on the fact that I can stand here probably for the next however long, and people will drive around me. Our world is not nearly as bad as our media and our hype makes it out to be. So yes, we should be aware of evil. We should fight back against it. We should fight for justice and all of that, absolutely. But we should also dwell on the fact that the vast majority of life is good. The vast majority of our society is good. The people are good. Because it's in dwelling on that we'll find peace. We can worry ourselves into all kinds of a mess. But in dwelling on the peace and the goodness is where we find peace and trust. Wherever you're at, stay on mission. God bless, and I'll see you around.